Shalom. We want to start off by giving all the praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Also want to give double honors to our apostles and elders at Great Millstone, and honors to all you fellow laborers that are kicking this word in sincerity and in faith. Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Harakakwadash, Barakathum. To all you sincere listeners. All right, so I got the brothers here with me.
Yahweh, Paratham, Shamar. Shemai.
Yeah, so we're going in on the red Hebrew Edomite woman who's wicked, evil, and destined for slavery. Because when we speak, we generally speak about the man, because the so-called white man, the red Hebrew Edomite man in particular, the Amalek, the red Hebrew Amalekite man is in power, yet his woman has preferential treatment in society, and she's full of wickedness. And as you're looking at the screen, the red Hebrew Edomite woman, she's dressing up in blackface. She's accusing Hebrew Israelites of crimes that they didn't commit. It isn't just the red Hebrew Edomite man, it's his woman as well. We were talking about back in the time when we were in hardcore slavery, you'd be in your cabin and the red Hebrew Edomite woman, she'd come in and hit you with a proposition. Either you come to some undisclosed location and have sex with me, or I'm going to tell my daddy that you raped me. And then what will be the penalty for that? Death. Well, Amber Geiger, she killed that Benjamite in his home. Why? Because through the spirit, he broke off their relationship. And she said, nah. Yep. Before she would just go to her daddy and have her daddy kill him. But now she can do it herself in your own home, man. So that's why you have to beware of these red Hebrew Edomite women. Brothers got precepts, bring them out.
Got a precept in
Come on.
Surah 25 and 17.
Yep.
The wickedness of a woman changeth her face and darkeneth her countenance like sackcloth.
Mm-hmm.
Her husband shall sit among his neighbors, and when he heareth it, shall sigh bitterly.
Go ahead.
All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman.
All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. So the red Hebrew Edomite man, he's the devil. How much more his woman? Now let's look at this.
You fucking black fucking piece of shit! Get a fucking real job!
Sit in this car. Get in this car right now.
See?
In this car right now. If you're not, I totally have both of them.
Red Hebrew Edomite. This is the red Hebrew Edomite woman. This is how she feels. All right, and these red Hebrew Edomite women, they'll actually have children with Hebrew Israelites and still hate Hebrew Israelites, man. Whether it's Judah, Benjamin, Gad. Like Shamar, you want to speak on what you were telling me about that Hebrew Israelite woman, and she had children. She had a child by Jake. She was racist.
Oh yeah. At my chick job, she basically was telling me how it's this red Hebrew Edomite chick, and she's like a straightforward racist, like hate. She'll say like I hate niggas, this and that. Yet the whole time she got seed by a Jake,
Mm-hmm.
and yet she still like really hates Jake in her heart. Like she just like always talking racist. Like that's what she be telling me every single day at the job. Chick just straight up racist, say she hate black people. Like yeah, blacks always pulling. I hate when black people always got to pull a black card on you, this and that, just because it's facts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she still want to lay down with Jake at the same time while she has all that hate in her heart for Jake. Just like the brother was saying earlier about his slavery. You know, the white woman would give you a proposition. Is either you gonna lay down with her, or she gonna say you raped her and you get put to death.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Exactly. And we're seeing the wickedness of you red Hebrew Edomite woman. All right, South Carolina woman charged for pouring water over sleeping baby for payback, deputies say. A Sumter, South Carolina woman has been arrested for allegedly pouring water over 9-month-old baby's face while she slept. According to an arrest warrant, 33-year-old Caitlin Alice Hardy has been charged with cruelty to children. Right, and what nationality is this woman?
My prescriptions used to be really expensive,
I believe the video is gonna come up. Of course, Esau he gotta sell drugs to you. He's a drug dealer. Look, he's selling drugs. Look at her. This is a red Hebrew Edomite woman right here.
I had a precept too.
Go ahead, brother.
This is Ecclesiastes 7:26. And I find more bitter than death the woman whose heart is snares and nets, and her hands as bands. Whoso pleaseth the Most High shall escape from her, but the sinner shall be taken by her.
Yeah, and there's a lot of Jakes that get taken by the red Hebrew Edomite woman.
Yep.
All right, they escape in their mind the devil, right? The so-called black woman, the woman for the other tribes, and they think, all right, well, I'm gonna get a little snow bunny. I'm gonna get a Edomite woman.
Oh,
yeah, go ahead, brother. You in the spirit?
No, it's like I forgot what interview it was, but that dude Nick Cannon, he was going into that how Jake actually looked at the white woman as something to be glorified in, or like you're a higher level in the society because you see the white woman as something that's upheld at a high standard in this society. So Jake looked at that like instead of dealing with your own people or you're like a woman of our nation. They see the white woman as like, man, I gotta get with her because I'm gonna have a better life, so to speak, if I get with a white woman. Yet when it's really not even like that, because a lot of Jakes they get lost in their ways, following after the red Hebrew Edomite woman.
That's right. You conform to her way of life.
Yep.
Now you eating dinner. You eating dinner with her dad, her mom. Okay, you going golfing with them, and you forget all about your people.
Mm-hmm.
You see, and then at the end of the day, what happens? She finesse you. Get divorced, you don't even see your children. Then your children identify with Esau, because Jake identified more with his mama a lot of the times in America. So now you got a Jake, he thinking that he an Edomite, man. Until he get his nigga wake up call. Yeah, some more, brother?
Well, that was it on the precept I had.
All right, Con. So I'm gonna play some more. I'm gonna play some more of these videos exposing you red Hebrew Edomite woman. Hey, because we were at camp last week, and the red Hebrew Edomite woman, she tried to slither over. Mm-hmm. She literally tried to slither over like a snake. We just looked at her like, man, get out of here, because we know what's in your heart. This is what's in your heart, you red Hebrew Edomite woman.
Ma'am, I'm not a monkey though.
You originated from one.
Yeah. I'm not a monkey.
You originated from one.
I come from God, ma'am.
Black people. All they do is taking over everything. You can't even go into the store anymore. Like you have black people.
God bless you, ma'am.
Thank you.
I come from God, though.
They're getting black. Every time you go to the store, all you see is black. Look at your hair. That looks awful.
Oh.
Be a black person?
Man,
look,
I'm
that's
not a
spirit.
monkey, though.
She got a lot of black men lynched back then. That's right. That's the spirit.
Yeah.
The same red
You
Hebrew Edomite woman.
From one.
She can't stop thinking about so-called black men.
Black people. All they do is taking over everything.
Yeah. Oh, why don't she just enjoy her life? Because these red Hebrew Edomite women are obsessed with Jake, man. Obsessed, absolutely obsessed, to the point where they got porn sites like in the porn industry. The most popular is Jake running through Edomite woman.
Yep, racial.
Yeah, they got like this whole site, man.
I'm gonna bring it out. It gets pretty dark, but like there's a niche to that. Or like because like on Instagram, the meme comes from it. Like meme porn memes.
Yes.
But like they say like when the white woman can get the N pass, because like in that porn like they go real deep with the N word.
Oh yeah.
While they're getting fucked by the N.
Yeah.
It's dark.
Yeah, and then Esau be there watching. Yeah. But that's what you red Hebrew Edomites do. That's what you red Hebrew Edomites do, man. That's what you're into. All right, that's your culture. That's a part of your culture. And it's becoming more and more mainstream. It's getting exposed more and more. You red Hebrew Edomites. Yeah, I'm look. This is a red Hebrew Edomite woman right here.
Armed with knives and a bat trying to get into a home near 129th East Avenue and Kenosha. Police say she refused commands and they used a taser to stop her. Even after that, police say she tried to attack officers and tried to grab an officer's pistol. Armed with
this
knives
is a red Hebrew Edomite woman right here. And look, people are cursing out you red Hebrew Edomite woman.
Now I'm going to walk you over to what is happening now. So I've actually learned some new information going on. So I'm going to take this. This is disrespectful. Do you understand that? Do you understand that? It's just fucking respectful, bitch. Get the fuck out of here.
See?
Stop it.
And I believe this is up in Chico. You see, because everybody's getting tired of you, red Hebrew Edomite woman. Oh, here's another example.
Never tolerate
You should not want him
because you're a white woman who don't understand the struggles of Black African American men and women who are living in this country. So I suggest that you stay in your place
and hold that microphone and let us talk.
Hold your tongue because you don't
talk
you don't know and you don't understand what you're talking about.
No more white conversation. This is a Black conversation. Black boys are dying here. Black boys are dying here. Ain't nothing helping. Did somebody else die today? So nothing's happening, baby. Nothing's happening. A black boy died today, so nothing's working.
And yelling at me in front of six.
But no, get in your van.
You hear what you said? Did you just hear what the fuck you said? Did you hear what you said? That this isn't about race.
Put the camera on Debbie, who makes him feel comfortable.
That's what people are racist. Look what you're doing right now.
That's why somebody's dead. Somebody's dead.
Never tolerate
See, red Hebrew Edomite woman. These sodomite jakes, bugged out as they are, they understand that you red Hebrew Edomite woman are the devil, you know? And you jakes, you're sick, man. And jakes who marry these red Hebrew Edomite women, they be totally bugged out, man.
Yeah.
Totally bugged out their mind.
I got a precept.
Yeah.
It's Isaiah 3:12.
Yep.
As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them.
And women rule over them. Yeah. So you're ruled over by the so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native American woman. And then you get with the so-called white woman, the red Hebrew Edomite woman. And a lot of times you get ruled over by her, which that's a damn shame, man.
Yeah.
That's a damn shame. You letting a red Hebrew Edomite woman tell you what to do? Or is she dressing you?
Yep.
Or is she taking you to parties? Yeah, you trim your waist to seek love from her and her family.
She's telling you don't embarrass me when you go in to meet up with her family and stuff.
Right. Pretty much don't be a nigga, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, you got certain jakes, they'll cut their hair before they meet. He might have some dreads. Well, she's not supposed to have dreads, no way. But you know, they'll have some dreads or have some braids, have an afro, they'll cut it before we go meet her family. Oh, you know, I gotta make sure, you know, I'm respectable.
Yeah.
The whole time they're the damn devil, man. They probably got a Jake buried in the backyard, man. You know, they molesting children. They're doing the worst. But this is what Edomites do. This is what red Hebrew Edomites do. But then you're thinking that you have to conform to their ways. So I got to clean up my act.
Yep. Like that movie Get Out.
That's exactly.
I was gonna say that.
Yeah.
Exactly what it showed.
Yep.
Like, he was all nervous about meeting the family. Yep. And then he tried to make sure he's presentable, this and that. The whole time they're doing all type of
arguments and shit.
Yeah.
You know, trying to take over Jake body. Really, the whole time they hate Jake, but they were trying to beat Jake in the movie.
Well, they hate us because they hate us.
Yeah,
that's the only reason Esau hates us.
Okay.
He loves everything about us. He just hates the fact that he can't do it.
Yeah.
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 Oh, well, that's why the KKK. Remember they were sending the videos out. Yeah, I know they're niggas, but what they're saying is true. Because they're like, man, I wish I could do this, but they can't because they don't have the blessing. That's why he hates us. Genesis the 27th chapter.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, and the red Hebrew Edomite woman, she hates the so-called black woman.
Yep.
All right, the so-called Mexican woman, the so-called Native American. She follow all the tribes. They trends.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, remember we was at Texas Roadhouse. She had the baby hair. She had the hoops. Yeah. She was ready to go cross country, man, for Jake. Bust down, touchdown. Guaranteed. She was looking at us all like, oh. But you could tell she clearly was imitating the so-called black woman. Man.
Oh, what about them Edomite women that was actually posing as so-called those red Hebrew Edomite women was on Instagram trying to pose as if they was a Hebrew Israelite woman.
Yeah. Getting super tans and stuff like that, getting the big hoops, getting Botox.
And they was getting a whole bunch of followers and stuff.
Yep.
You know, that was the only way they could get followers.
Yeah, because everybody thought that was just light brights. Mm-hmm. You know what Jake called light brights in the world. You know, like a so-called mulatta. You know, curly Sue. Mm-hmm. That's the only way you could be popping, man. Hey, because look, the picture of beauty now is a woman with curves, something thick, curly hair, dark skin. All right, a so-called black and Hispanic woman. That look. So now you have the red Hebrew Edomite woman. She getting butt shots. She getting Botox injections. She's in a tanning salon all the time. Why? Because she's trying to appeal to the Hebrew Israelite man. All right. It's all about us. Yeah. It's all about us, baby. All right. Look at this. Hey, look, nobody wants to look like this. He's red. These are red Hebrew Edomites.
That's right. TurboTax free.
They threw. Look at him. He got a through
free,
in the commercial. Yeah. Through ass. Nobody want to be like through ass E. Look at her. You don't want to grow. You don't want to grow old with something like that. Are they trying to play me? They don't even want to. Yeah. Look at this.
Free.
It's all right. It's all right though.
Finishes off in,
go ahead, brother.
12.
Yeah, go ahead.
Start from the top again.
Yep.
As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err, and destroy the way of thy paths.
That's right, man. You following behind the red Hebrew Edomite woman, she's gonna bring you right to her daddy. Yep. You're gonna be in all types of condemnation. You're gonna get turned out, man. Yep. And the red Hebrew Edomite woman, she's done with a thief and a dog.
Is accused of helping herself to
She's
some of her clients' valuables. And detectives tell KCAL 9 Orange County reporter Michelle Gili that there could be more victims.
There were many people in Orange County who used this home organizer, according to deputies. So the list of victims could keep climbing higher and higher. Those clients who I talked to today say they feel so violated, and they now want to band together so they can try and get some of their possessions back. Yes. Clients in Orange County who trusted Aaron Auberg with their most valuable possessions now say they are sick over the arrest of the popular home organizer. The 41-year-old mother from Aliso Viejo has been arrested and charged with grand theft.
I feel awful. I feel violated. I feel taken advantage of. We were trying to do something nice by hiring a single mom and getting a little help around the house, so we paid her well. Over the course, we paid her really well, and she took advantage of us. This woman, who wants to remain anonymous, says her diamond engagement ring was stolen and then secretly returned by Aaron Auberg, who came highly recommended as a hardworking mom. I have footage of her with my ring and her bra. You don't see the ring, but it looks the exact size of a ring, and she's pushing it down into the bra because she's trying to keep it from falling out of her bra.
She has shared her story with sheriff's investigators, as well as these screenshots from a Facebook page. The Laguna Hills woman says these are the missing shells from her husband's aquarium and her dog's puppy pads kept in the garage that are now missing, which were allegedly being sold online by the home organizer. Even her kids' piggy banks were being emptied, she claims. This gold locket was allegedly stolen from another Orange County victim. It had been sold to a local jewelry store. A police officer is one of Aaron Auberg's victims too, according to the officials. He says that he has security footage of her leaving his home with gift cards. Orange County Sheriff's deputies think there could be dozens of victims in this case. Aaron Auberg has pleaded not guilty. It's likely she'll be getting out of jail sometime tonight.
See, this is crazy.
Laguna Hills, Michelle Gili.
You see, this is the privilege of the Edomite, the red Hebrew Edomite woman. Oh, and I got another one showing the wickedness and the privilege of the red Hebrew Edomite woman, because they like to talk about affirmative action. You know who benefited from affirmative action the most? The red Hebrew Edomite woman. The red Hebrew Edomite woman. Because her man, the red Hebrew Edomite man, classified her, classified woman as a minority. And so under minority protection, she gets the benefits from affirmative action. Not you Hebrew Israelite men, which you was on the forefront, man. You was on the forefront. Men like Martin Luther King, Cesar Chavez, they was actually out there with their people. What the hell was the damn red Hebrew Edomite woman doing? Standing on the opposite side, talking stuff about Jake, man. All right? Being in the crowd where we getting lynched and burned. You red Hebrew Edomite woman. You devils.
Nursing website. Carrie Marcus is a Master of Science leadership alumni, now in federal court, accused of a lengthy black market prescription medication business netting millions of dollars. In court documents, Marcus is charged with selling more than 20,000 opioid products across 3 different dark web or dark net websites, going under the alias Pharmacy 41. Marcus was arrested last week, where federal agents searched her Rancho Cordova home. Homeland Security reporting more than $2 million seized in the cryptocurrency Bitcoin and 6 figures in cash. Prosecutors say her cover biz was selling Nutravite supplement products. State records show Marcus held a registered nursing license, but was currently inactive. The 46-year-old's parents declining an interview, but showing their support in court. But Marcus will not be staying in jail because prosecutors disclosed the 46-year-old abused methamphetamine for 15 years. The federal judge ruling to release Marcus to rehab as she awaits her next day in court.
You read Hebrew Edomite woman. You read Hebrew Edomite woman. But it's okay. Your man and other women ain't gonna convict you. But
This
guess who is?
happy and
The
curious
Most High,
little
man.
girl about 3 years ago. She was 6 at the time. We've chosen not to identify her now so she and her family can start moving forward.
She's doing good by the grace of God. We are, tight family. We keep her busy. Great brothers and sisters, great support system.
For Dwayne Beecham, this settlement with the Roseville City School District marks the end of a painful 5-year ordeal.
The court dates, every subpoenas, everything that went on with this case has been hell. This has been 5 years of nothing but hell. And I don't wish this on nobody.
It all began in the 2013 school year at Caseburg Elementary in Roseville. Beecham's daughter was one of 3 autistic children who police alleged were physically and verbally abused by special needs preschool teacher Teresa Van.
And Pete, though, he got with an Edomite woman. He got with a red Hebrew Edomite. You could tell the child. You could tell her mother was an Edomite, a red Hebrew Edomite. Even though it didn't show, you could tell like her complexion and her hair. Mm-hmm. And then he moved to Roseville, which this brother knows about Roseville. There's nothing but Edomites up there. Nothing but Edomites up there. And it's a lot. And then the women up there, a lot of Edomite women, and they want to get with who? They want to get with Jake. Oh, matter of fact, I was out at a happy hour. He had a creepy red Hebrew Edomite dude. He said, "Hey man, Esau knows he can't win, so he just want to watch. He's just a sicko. He knows he can't win, so he just wants to watch you win. But he hates you at the same time. Complete weirdo." So he says, "Hey man, and you know what? You should go to." Dude was actually from Roseville. He said, "Yeah, you should go to like Roseville, Folsom, and they'll love you, man. Like clean cut black guy. Yeah, they're looking for. They see guys like me all the time, so they want somebody like you." He said that to me. It's probably a month and a half, 2 months back. You see? Yeah. This is the sickness of the red Hebrew Edomite community. All right.
Wagner.
While you were in Roseville City Schools, did you ever slap a child with an open hand?
No. This is video of Van Wagner during her deposition in a civil lawsuit brought by the parents.
Never slap a child on the mouth?
No.
Did you ever slap a child on the hand?
No.
So a statement that you slapped a child on the mouth or on the hand more than 20 times would be incorrect.
It is incorrect.
She denied eyewitness accounts that she routinely slapped, hit, and yelled at the 3- and 4-year-old children, all of whom were nonverbal.
You want to protect your kid. You don't want to send them somewhere to get hurt. And then the sad thing about it, we didn't know. So at the same time, we're forcing our kids to go to school.
The parents allege in court documents that the abuse went on for weeks and continued even after the first witnesses had come forward.
There were repeated indications that there were problems in the classroom that were not followed up on.
Attorney Peter Alford represented the Beechams and the other 2 families. He says schools need to do more to train teachers, staff, and administrators about mandatory reporting of abuse.
When we took depositions in the case, it turned out that the aides in the class, that the ones that took a long time to come forward, really didn't have any training relating to mandatory reporting of any consequence, and they were scared to come forward.
Van Wagner was fired in November of 2013. She was later charged with 3 counts of child abuse In a 2015 plea deal with the Placer County DA's office, Van Wagner was convicted of misdemeanor disturbing the peace with a sentence of community service and 3 years probation.
It's just been a terrible experience, and we're trying to move forward now. We're happy about the settlement, obviously, but at the same time, it didn't. That's not going to change what happened.
After everything, the abuse, the lawsuit, and the settlement, Dwayne Beecham felt sure Van Wagner would never be allowed to teach again. But he was wrong. KCRA3 Investigates learned that Van Wagner had been working in San Luis Obispo County as a substitute teacher until January of this year.
That shocks me. That is straight, just most disturbing thing I ever heard of, that someone would hire this lady after what she's been through and what we've been through.
The Office of Education's Chief Human Resources Officer, Thomas Alvarez, told us San Luis Obispo County was unaware of Van Wagner's abuse allegations.
So this is who you send your children to. When they go to school, they're being raised up for 8-9 hours out the day by a red Hebrew Edomite woman who's abusing him or her. And she's specifically targeting Israelite children. Go ahead, brother.
This is Sirach 25 and 25. Give the water no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to gad abroad.
That's right, man. She's not supposed to be out and about. And really, the red Hebrew Edomite woman, she's supposed to be in slavery. She's supposed to be in a damn pit somewhere. And if you want to deal with her, all right, you'll have her somewhere and then pull her out the pit, clean her up for a little bit. And you stay there.
Make her look at the wall.
Yeah, make her stare at the wall. Yeah, because you got these pimp jakes. They understand that, man. They got a red Hebrew Edomite on the squad, Snow Gang.
Yeah.
They making her do the most, man.
Yeah.
You know? Which pimping is wicked. Yeah, I'm just using that as an example. That they understand order and how you're supposed to treat a red Hebrew Edomite woman. And the red Hebrew Edomite woman, she knows what it is when she signs up, man. And she's still with it. Yeah, see, the red Hebrew Edomite woman, she don't want you, you jakes, you dressing in Brooks Brothers suits and all right, you're like trying to hang out with Edomites all the time. She want guys like us, man.
Yeah.
Just rough jakes, just do what we want. Oh, well, we were at the happy hour. What was that, last week? Last week we had a red Hebrew Edomite girl who was serving us.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Ready to go. And she was a good looking red Hebrew Edomite girl too, you know? Which the ones of you that look good like that is because you got Jake in you.
Yeah.
Basic. All right, you got some Gad in you, or you got some Judah down the line. All right, maybe some Issachar. You know, you thick and really ultimately you looking like that because we're in a time of taking over. So the Lord got you set up to look appealing to us, you know. You know, you thick, you actually not ugly, you know. That's because you're for us, man. And she knew what it was.
Yeah.
She already knew what it was. All right. She was obedient, you know. Go ahead, bro. You got some more? Not to get off on a tangent, you know.
Yeah, I got a precept. This Psalms 58:2.
That's the spirit.
Yeah, good.
I was gonna end on that, but we're just gonna end on the video.
Okay.
Yeah, but go ahead, brother. We're probably gonna run this one back.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, read that, and then we're gonna play the video, and we're gonna probably read that again, and we're gonna wrap up. Go ahead, brother.
Psalm 58:2. Yea, in heart ye work wickedness, ye weigh the violence of your hands in the earth.
That's right. You working wickedness. The damn devil. Look at her, man.
Good.
Bold-faced lie. She didn't blink either, man. No. Go ahead, brother.
The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies.
That's what she's doing. She's a straight up liar.
Yep.
It's a straight up liar.
Her record with the state of California Commission on Teacher Credentialing showed only that misdemeanor disturbing the peace conviction. Alvarez sent us this statement saying, quote, "We followed our hiring procedures, which includes a Department of Justice live scan criminal background check, valid credential issued by the Commission on Teacher Credentialing, and contacting references listed on her employment application. This misdemeanor offense is not listed as a prohibited offense. Ms. Van Wagner was employed as a substitute from March 22nd, 2017 to January 14th, 2019. Upon learning of the background of her arrest, we determined that the conduct is not consistent with the San Luis Obispo County Office of Education's mission and values.
Should someone like Teresa Van Wagner be allowed to teach in a classroom again?
Well, I don't think so. And the reason I say that is she showed absolutely no remorse for what occurred. She never apologized. She showed no remorse. She denied every allegation made by a total of 4 separate witnesses, co-employees, all of them, who reported different incidents where she was physically abusive to children, and she denied them all during the litigation. So is that a person that should be teaching nonverbal special ed children? I mean, it's a self-answering question.
The damn devils. Read that again. Psalm 58:3.
This is Psalm 58:3. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies.
Read that one more time.
This is Psalm 58:3. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies.
Yeah, and you're looking at the wicked right here, the red Hebrew Edomite woman. All right, so with that, we're going to wrap up. We're going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash, and death and destruction to you, red Hebrew Edomite men, women, and children. Shalom to the elect. All right. 144% truth.